Part of your onboarding checklist is to complete your baseline assessment called STAR 360. STAR 360 is required to do as you're coming into our school. It is step 8 of your onboarding checklist, which is your final step of enrollment. So STAR 360 is our online school-wide kinder through 12th grade testing program that's administered to students 6 times during the year. Now, coming in late, you might not be taking it all 6 times. This assessment is used to assess and monitor growth in both reading and math. So we want to test you throughout the year, make sure you are gaining knowledge in both reading and math areas. Assessments do not have to be completed in one sitting. Students may take a break if needed during the test. If you walk away during the middle of a test and it turns off, when you go back, it will ask you for a monitor password. Our monitor password is ORVA, ORVA. The first assessment must be completed this week during your first week of school onboarding training. For accuracy, each student needs to complete the assessments independently. Please do not help your student. Learning coaches, we want to make sure we get an accurate account of what the student knows, not what the learning coach knows. If they don't know something, make your best educational guess and move on to the next question. It will time out after a while and go to the next question. Keep in mind that assessments do not affect the student's grades or the ability to attend ORVA. We just want to know what they know coming in to our school. So there is a specific link for STAR 360, which is in step 8. The link to get to the assessment is in your checklist. The username is your K-12 student ID number. The password is your first name and the last 3 digits of your student ID number. So if my name was John, my student ID number was 123456. 123456 is my username. My password is John456, no caps. Everybody has their own specific K-12 student ID number. So you might be asking, where do I find my student ID number? You want to log into the online school through the student account. On the upper right-hand corner where it says My Account, there will be a number in parentheses. That is your student ID number that you would use for your username for the STAR 360. So once you click on the link to get into the assessment, you're going to click I'm a student. Then it will ask you for that username and password that's individual to each student. Then you're going to choose what assessment you are going to take. There is the early literacy test is for our kinder and first graders only. They're going to take that and the math test. The 2nd through 5th grade is going to take the reading test and math test. So everyone takes the math test, but if you're a K1, you're not quite reading yet, we're going to give you just the early literacy test, and then the 2nd through 5th graders will take the reading test. You will see the Spanish version. A lot of people have come back saying mine's in Spanish. You click the Spanish version assessment instead of the English version. So make sure you're clicking on the right version of the test you need to take. Then you're going to choose your homeroom teacher under Choose Your Class, and then click Start. It will time out. Okay, but knowing if you have to leave and take a break or just make your best guess and move on to the next question. And also know I wouldn't recommend taking both assessments in one day. So you kind of break it up a little bit. But you can go back in the middle of a test and it will take you back to where you left off. You will just have to type in that monitor password, ORVA.